Kao glavno jelo, Alvis Hermanis, latvijski reditelj.
I have a quite radical opinion on this subject because, honestly speaking, I don't believe that art should improve the world. I would compare it as beating mosquitoes with a mobile phone. It's just a waste of time and energy. For example, when you have a dog or cat at your house, you're not discussing with them the last book what you've read. In theater, people are much more lazy. They are reproducing some skills what they already have from theater schools. And for example, I don't know many actors in my country as well who are really interested in profession, in technology of profession. Many of them, they are more interested about the self-exposure, about how to get big roles with a lot of text and with the nice dresses. When my grandmother makes a special kind of food, she has a very precise technology how to prepare it. Yes, but actors, mostly, if we are comparing with the making of food, then actors are much more unresponsible. They are just throwing together whatever they have in the refrigerator and then the basic thing is that in the beginning of 21st century, I believe that theater has radically changed its importance in society. It's in the future, theater will be more and more elitarian kind of art. In 20th century, theater has a big impact on in social life, on political life. It won't be any more like this. As well, meaning of entertainment is almost lost. Because if people are looking for entertainment, theater is the last place where to look for it. There are much better offers and better choices to entertain. When I was a student, I was very surprised that by statistics that in the United States of America, 97% of population never been in theater, never in their lives. And it was so shocking for me, such numbers. But now I believe that in Europe those numbers are not much different. Yes, and it means that in theater we will deal with a much more educated audience, and to get proper communication with them, we have to use more sophisticated ways how to present. The most difficult thing for me is to fight with my own inertia. In my profession, I am using this theater as an instrument to deal with my private, very personal problems. Yes, I'm much more obsessed with the process, not the result. And of course, making performance about old people, on one hand, it's much more inspiring and more interesting for actors than to play young people. Context of our life in Latvia, old people are somehow even hiding. You don't see them so much on streets, for example. They, of course, they are living in extreme poverty because pensions are extremely low, and yes, and they are a little bit like almost invisible in society. This is, how to say, this is maybe what expects Bosnia in future, because when started all this transition to capitalism, and this transition was controlled by international all kinds of experts and financial funds, and this is one condition. Those poor Eastern European countries, they are not allowed to spend money for pensions. They have to put all this little money to investments. So this is, in a way, this is a prize to become a member of this elite club, which is European Union.